Okay, let's come into a comfortable seat. Bring the palms together and rub them together. And bring them into stillness and draw them to your heart center. And if you can kind of press the knuckles of the thumbs right into that little divot in the chest bone. Sometimes you can find it in there. It's a marma point and it helps to open the heart. Gently lifting up. Chin tucked slightly towards the neck. You can close the eyelids, gazing at your third eye center inwardly. Inhale deeply. Exhale all the way out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And inhale for Om Namo Gurudev. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adkaranama, Jgadkaranama, Satkaranama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. Adkaranama, Jgadkaranama, Satkaranama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. Adkaranama, Jgadkaranama, Satkaranama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. Inhale smoothly and suspend this breath. Exhale, release. And coming into long, deep breathing. You can bring one hand over the chest, one hand over the belly. Subtle chin lock. And you're welcome to close the eyes, diving inward. And as you begin your inhale, send your breath down into the belly, filling the belly chamber, and then the rib cage, and then the chest. And as you exhale, release the breath from the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Let's do a few together. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And you should be using about 75% of your breath capacity. So not so much that you're creating tension, but enough that your breath is deep. Notice how the back of your ribs expand, how the back of the body receives this breath. Even the sides of the ribs flaring open like the gills of a fish. When we use our full lobes of each lung, we unpinch the bottom lobes of the lung, which helps us to access our parasympathetic nervous system, which flips us out of that fight or flight mode or freeze mode and into rest and digest. Rest meaning the nervous system is relaxed. So keep this breath. Let's set an intention to keep this long, deep breathing as we flow through our practice today. And there'll be moments where we'll choose a different breath and we'll come back to this breath. So on your next exhale, release your fingertips to the earth. And as you inhale, spread through the fingers as you reach the arms out and up. Fingertips might touch at the top. Exhale, sweeping the arms out and down. Sun breaths. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, out and down. Take 2 more at your own pace. Bring your hands to the fronts of the shins. I'll move back so you can see me better. So you're holding on to the fronts of the shins. Inhale as you extend your spine forward, shoulders glide back. Exhale as you flex the spine back. And keep your chin level so the head isn't flip-flopping, it stays nice and level. Inhale forward, exhale back. And you can choose to keep this slow, or it can be fast, or anything in between. Just riding with your breath and let your body decide what it wants today. Let's add the mantra Sat Nam, meaning truth I am. As you inhale, mentally vibrating Sat. As you exhale, Nam. Inhale your spine to center, pulling it long. Lift the pelvic floor, Mulband, inviting energy to rise from tailbone to crown. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reach the arms out. Bend the elbows, fingers come in front of the shoulders, thumbs behind, elbows stay lifted. Inhale, twisting to the left, exhale to the right, let the head follow. Inhale to center. Lifting Mulband, inviting energy to rise. Exhale, relax. Let your palms face down on your knees and begin to trace the shape of a figure 8 with the crown of the head. One loop going to one side, the other loop going to the other side. And reverse the direction, tracing the same figure 8, but going around the other way. Inhale your head to center. Notice the subtle energy that's been created from this exercise. Exhale, release. Let's come up to standing, coming back to your long, deep breathing. Spreading the toes, let your palms face forward. Inhale, filling belly, ribs, and chest as you reach up, palms touch at the top. Exhale as the arms open wide and you hinge, folding. Saluting the sun, inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, bowing down, step back into triangle pose. You can stay here or inhale into high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, triangle pose. Long, deep breaths, nourishing the body with each breath. Sat Nam. On an inhale, walk it up, gazing forward at the top of your inhale. Exhale, folding. Inhale all the way out and up. Exhale, arms release out and down. Beautiful. Again, inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, bowing. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. Stay here or inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, meeting back in triangle, down dog. Listening to your breath. Remember that this moment is an opportunity for meditation. Meditation with movement, awareness. On an inhale, walk it up, gazing forward. Exhale to bow. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Bring the palms together at the heart, gently pressing them together, and bend the knees slightly. Leaning onto your right foot, step your left foot back, lowering the back heel down. Turn your heart to the side, but gaze over your front toes. Reach your arms out over each foot, thumbs point up, fingers curl in, and let's come into archer pose. So take your back hand and draw it forward like you're going to draw a bow and arrow, and then bend this left elbow, reaching it back, opening the whole heart center, shoulders glide down. Let's inhale, straightening the knee. Exhale as you bend in. Pick one spot to focus, as if you're aiming this arrow somewhere. Maybe you have a goal in mind. Pausing with the bent knee, taking 3 breaths. Inhale deeply, suspend your breath, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, release the hands to the heart, turn the heart forward, step it up. Bend the knees, step your right foot back, lowering the back heel at a 45-degree angle. Turn the heart to the side, your gaze is still forward. Coming into archer pose, thumbs point up, fingers are curled in, draw your bow and arrow, opening the heart, gliding the shoulders down the back. Inhale, straightening the leg. Exhale, bending in. We all have goals in life. Sometimes it can be helpful if we up that goal even more, aim even higher. Pausing with the bent knee for 3 breaths. Imagine that this goal has already happened and you're giving gratitude. And seal all of that in as you inhale deeply, lifting the pelvic floor. Exhale, palms come together at the heart. Step it up. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, honoring this moment, bowing. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, step it back. Lower down. Shoulders relax, fingers are wide. Let the heels of the feet get a little bit heavier. On an inhale, walk it up, gaze it forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rising all the way out and up. Exhale, let it go, surrendering mountain. Good job. Let's come down to seated for our Kriya. This Kriya that we're practicing today is called Surya Kriya, which means sun. Surya means sun. Kriya means a complete action. We'll begin with sun breath. which creates a clear and focused mind, stimulating the left hemisphere of the brain and the right Pingala channel of the body. So you can bring your left hand up by your face and just gently close off that left nostril by touching your thumb to it. And breathe smoothly in and out through your right nostril. And this breath can be a little bit relaxed if you like, releasing any hard edges of the breath that might have occurred. You're welcome to imagine that you're breathing in and out the energy of the sun, the light and the radiance of the sun. This is our channel of masculinity, assertiveness, Inhale deeply and suspend. Release the thumb and exhale. And just notice both nostrils. If it's comfortable to sit on the shins, then you're welcome to sit like this in rock pose. Another great modification is tucking a cushion between the heels and the sitting bones here. Or you can always stack a few cushions between the ankles and sit down on them. If this posture is just not comfortable for you today, then stay in easy pose, like this. I'm going to demo in rock pose. Bring your palms together, and women, bring your right pinky finger on the bottom and then interlace all the fingers with the pointers sticking up, and your left thumb will end up on top. So women, left thumb on top, right pinky on the bottom. Men, it's the opposite. Right thumb on top, left pinky on the bottom. Okay. And all of us have our pointer fingers sticking up. Just rest this in the lap for the moment. We'll be chanting Sat Nam, truth I am. And as we chant Sat, we'll draw the navel in towards the spine. And as we chant Nam, we'll release it. This is a very purifying exercise, and it transforms energy up the chakra system. So when you're ready, you can reach this hand mudra over the head. Let your shoulders relax. Close the eyelids. Try to gaze at your third eye center between the two eyebrows. Chin gently tucks. It doesn't matter how you sound. Just allow the sound to vibrate through your body so you can really hear the sound of Sat Nam. Let's inhale to begin. Sat Nam Sat, 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 Nam Sat. Inhale deeply. Lift the pelvic floor, invite energy up the spine, stretch even taller. Energy moving all the way out through the pointer fingertips. Stay here, exhale all the way out and squeeze. Inhale, release. Come lying onto the back to absorb that. This is just for 1 or 2 minutes. Let the legs out long, let the arms rest. Taking a pause. And deepening your breath. You can hug the knees in, either rock up or roll to one side. And we'll do this same exercise one more time. This is called Sat Kriya by itself. Hands interlace. Women have the left thumb on top, right pinky on the bottom. Men have the right thumb on top, left pinky on the bottom. Reach it up. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat. Inhale deeply, squeeze the energy up, stretch up even taller. Stay here, exhale all the way out and squeeze. It's an inhale to release. Making your way to standing. Coming into frog pose. Some of you might like to have a cushion handy. Ideally, in frog pose, your heels come together and they're lifted, and your fingertips come down to the floor. I'll just demo this for a second. And as we inhale, we straighten the legs and fold. The heels stay lifted the whole time if possible. Exhale as you squat down and lift the heart. So some great modifications here are tuck a pillow underneath the heels to assist you, or just let the feet down if necessary. And some of you might prefer to have the cushion under your hands just to bring the floor up a little higher to meet you. Last modification is bring the hands to the knees. And you inhale to fold with straight legs. Exhale as you squat down, knees stick out to the side. Okay, either one. Inhale, exhale. Good. That's 3. We're going to 14. Really lift that heart on the exhale. Good. When you finished 14, just release. Come down to seated on the shins if possible, or in any comfortable position. Maybe that's easy pose again. Let the hands rest on the legs. Inhale, turn the head to the left. Exhale, turn it to the right. Massaging the thyroid. Good, keep it going. Any speed that the body asks for, just let it evolve. About 20 seconds left. Inhale with the head forward. Gaze at your third eye center. Exhale, release. If you're in rock pose, come into easy pose. And I like to sit right on the ground for this one with no cushion, but you can decide what feels right for you. We'll bring the hands to the shoulders, just like we did in our warm-up. The fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows stay lifted, and keep your waist long. Inhale as you tilt a little bit to the left. Don't tilt so far that you're trying to stretch, but it's just a little tilt. And then exhale to the right and go back and forth, or side to side, I mean. This exercise flexes the spine, distributes the energy over the whole body, and balances the magnetic field. So your aura, your magnetism around you. It also can just feel very playful, kind of awakening that inner child sense of play. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the hands, bringing them into Gyan Mudra, pointer finger and thumb touch, letting them rest on the knees. You can always tuck that cushion back under if necessary. And we'll meditate here for 3 minutes. Have a nice straight spine and direct all your attention to this brow point, this home of inner wisdom where the inner teacher sits between the two eyebrows. Pull the navel point in and gently hold it, applying Mulband. Watch the flow of breath. On the inhale, listening to Sat. On the exhale, hearing Nam. If your mind wanders, simply bring it back to Sat Nam and focusing at the brow point. Each time you return to listening and seeing that brow point, you return to awareness, strengthening your ability to stay aware for longer periods of time. One more minute, keeping your concentration. And now inhale deeply, lifting Mula Bandha, as if you're taking all the energy that you've created in this Kriya and you're transforming it upward through the chakra system beyond the crown. When you're ready, exhale, relax. And come lying into Shavasana, final resting pose. Resting on the back with the legs out long, arms by the sides with the palms facing up. You're welcome to cover the body with a blanket or just create some more heaviness to ground you. Allow your eyelids to close. And this is the pose that we completely surrender in. So letting go of all of the effort of practice, maybe even letting go of the effort of life. And can you accept everything that exists right now? Accepting gravity, accepting relaxation, not fighting any thoughts or feelings, just allowing everything to be. Allow the tongue to get heavy, lips gently part. And we'll rest here in silence for several minutes. And begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling fingers and toes. Circling the wrists and ankles. Stretch the arms up over the head, getting long. Hug the knees into the chest and take a cat stretch, a twist to each side. When your twisting feels complete, you can draw the knees back to center at the chest. Let your knees open wide and bring the soles of your feet together, rubbing them against each other, and rub the palms of your hands against each other at the same time. Good. Release the feet, release the hands, and come up to seated. I'd love to seal this practice today with the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, which is a mantra for compassion, the heart. Om Mani Padme Hum. We'll just recite it a few times. You're welcome to listen or you can join in with me. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Bringing the palms together at the heart. Imagining the energy of this practice and mantra today flowing throughout your life. We'll send the benefits of our practice to someone else with 3 Satnams. Surrounding this someone in light, let's inhale for Satnam. Bring your hands up to your third eye center. We honor all of the teachers who have made it possible for us to practice today, and that greatest teacher of all, teacher within. Remembering that we're all connected, we say together Satnam. Satnam. Thank you.